see our water bucket here. Why is it that we can't drink out of it? Yeah, well, it's a little thing called power, ladies. I understand you don't know nothing about it, but it's kind of important, and that's what helps keep you alive, just so you know. Peace and joy, guys. Welcome back to another video. It is November and we're moving the cattle to a new farm, and as you can see, we got some pretty good forage out here for them. It is windy, very windy out, so not sure how well the video is going to record. We got a little bit of regrowth in this field, even though we've had several hard frosts. I would say at least 10 very hard frosts, but this is mainly Timothy, which stockpiles really well. You can see it's all got flat tops. It's not recovered, but we're going to try not to hit it hard enough to where we don't have something to come back to. We've been having some very odd warm weather. As you've heard from previous videos, we got our first hard killing frost about the second week of September, and now going into November we've got 60 and 70 degree days. So I sure do wish we wouldn't have had all those hard frosts back in September, because we'd be growing some serious stockpile grass right now. Look at their winter hair coats already. Curly hair. Nobody's behind us. We're leaving a good amount in this paddock. I think they'll be able to come back to something here. Allison's parking the gator up on the hill like we always do. Steve has seen us out here doing this, so he's decided he's going to come down and give us a hand, which he normally will do that, and that's always helpful. He's just now getting the string across the road, and Allison's making her way back, and these guys are starting to turn around, so I do not want them to do that. Hey! Let's go! Let's go! Gate's open, girls. Hey! Nice road crossing. You wanna go get the gator? I'll get this. Oh, we got some grass over here she's found to eat. Come on. They're packed in here like cordwood. She's just splitting the sea. Wow, look at those trees over there just going crazy. It's just crazy how one day everything looks totally different. Mama, you're healthy. You're doing good going into winter, aren't you, baby? Good mama. There she goes. So she's gonna get that gate open. I'll come back here and push these guys. Looks like we're doing good here. All right, we got ourselves a cattle drive. Here's where they'll put on the bacon. They'll hammer it down through here when they see all this green grass they're going to. Normally leave me behind or force me to run. Man, I should have grabbed the other side by side. They're leaving me. Future pastured pork operation right through those trees. All right, I'm out of breath. It's windy. The camera's probably shaking around. This is real life. This is what the cattle drive is really all about. It's not always perfect weather. I'm happy it's not raining or it's not cold and blowing like this. It's actually, see, I'm in a t-shirt in November. Here's our house. Hey, house. Hey, there's green grass up there, buddy. You don't need that alfalfa. He's gonna be a good steer next year. Look at him. Man, he's filling out. Here we are. Nice. It's just starting to rain, it feels like. Woo! And you can see some of this grass is 16 to 20 inches tall. It is beautiful forage for November, but we're going to give it to them for 24 hours, hopefully leave enough to come back to on our next rotation, which is going to be a quick rotation because we don't want to take everything and leave nothing for the litter bank. Beautiful grass blowing in the wind. Feels good to be still hitting this kind of grass. Got that dime piece. All right, we gotta go get the waterers and the mineral bucket and bring it over here to this farm. Hopefully if the video turns out, I know it's windy, but it's real life. So appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. God bless. I think I said peace and joy. Huh?
Peace and joy.
And that's what you call a friendly neighbor. Stop by, get a 3/4 of an apple pie, and even give us some Breyers ice cream to go along with it. Man, look, trees down. Trees down.
I already saw a consumer's truck.
Yeah, I hope we don't lose power. I speak against that in the name of Jesus. Well, guys, there's a saying that you don't ever say around this farm, and that's, I just want to go home and relax. Because every time you do, something will happen that'll cause you to have to work harder, work more. Something is going to happen, believe me. And today, when we got done with chores, the weather was nasty. I had some extra work to do, and I said, man, I just want to go inside and relax. And we come inside. Actually, we went to fill up the water of the cows, and the tank only filled up about 10 gallons. And said, what's going on here? And we knew right then and there we lost power. So now I've got to go get tanks, fill up tanks, get the generator out, get everything around to feed, to water these animals. Make sure the cooler's got power, on and on and on. They say this power outage is going to be restored tomorrow at 12 p.m. and normally they're a little off on that. They normally get it done before. But I just got to tell you something. I would rather do this while there's still some light in the sky than mess with this in the dark. So I'm gonna go out and prepare ourselves to go a day or two without power. So I'm grabbing tanks, and we're gonna fill up tanks and set generators up, and on and on and on, and we go. So come along for part 2 of this video. Yeah, I can see why we lost power. It's windy as summer storm is what it feels like, but it's not summer. I have not had to use this generator hookup for this well over here at this farm yet. It'll be the first, so I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna go okay. But one thing I do not want to do is I do not want to relax the rest of the night. The heck with that, I want to work all night long. All right, well, we're back at the farm and we're in the middle of taking down a bunch of trees to put a little addition on this barn here. I got the cord from the other well house. Let's see what happens here. All right, I'm starting to become irritated. Things normally only go downhill from there, so. All right, so I've shut the main off. I've shut the freezers off, and I've turned on the generator. That should be all I need to do. Let's see what happens. Look at that sky. My goodness. Beautiful, but eerie feeling this time of year. Hopefully this is the same plug here. Yes, it is. All right. Choke. Well, I don't know why the lights would come on in the barn because, well, okay, I guess I understand why now. The only one I have off is up there at the meat facility. So, all right, let's see what happens. Let's go out, fill up this tank, and then I will turn on the meat facility power and we'll see if this will run that as well. All right, so they're up here hanging out going, all right, well, we see our water bucket here. Why is it that we can't drink out of it? Yeah, well, it's a little thing called power, ladies. I understand you don't know nothing about it, but it's kind of important, and that's what helps keep you alive, just so you know. That still has power. All right, well, I got to thank MW Electric yet again for hooking me up, getting my power situation all taken care of. So this is all that's got to happen to get that well running, and I'm glad I did it. Glad I got this big tank. I'm glad it was easy as it was. The next step is going to be making sure that the meat facility will run off that generator. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up a couple buckets for around the house with water so we can flush the toilet. I guess I could get another generator out, but I ain't going through all that. Have to remember, this is the one that had a dead mouse in it, so don't use this one to take a hobo bath. All right. Well, we got the meat facility up and running, so that's turning on the lights here. Calling it a night, buddy. Well, water's all watered for the cows. The meat freezers are all going. We're not gonna have any power in the house, but our farm's taken care of. That's how it goes. Thanks for watching. God bless.